What's going on? What's happening? Okay, so this is a corner that he broke out. Shield your eyes, Bryton. This is a corner that he broke out of, guys. You can see how much this is. It's like a little UFC ring to him. He takes this thing and just like shakes it. So when he gets up, he goes right for that weak corner. It kind of scares us. But so far, he's been unable to get by these cushions. We just put these two cushions here in there like that. Because last time, well, maybe I didn't tell you guys, but he actually made it onto the floor, guys. Before we had these cushions in here, he squeezed through this. Do you see him? That thing's bending like that. He came through here and ended up on the floor. Liberty heard a thud, and that's scary because that's like 3 foot, and that's a concrete floor, tile floor. And thank God, Liberty had a pillow stuffed in the crack. He rode the pillow down to the floor and hit the floor, and his head hit the concrete, but he just had a big red spot. It's a miracle. He's a very hard head, but it scared him. But he still tries to do it every chance he gets. He still tries to go for that corner. So anyway. He's awake. Okay, so we're here making teething biscuits. So here's the story, guys. We need to get up to speed. So, hey, Bryton, you want some water? Some water before we can begin? Here, some water. He loves water. He really does. He loves water and teething biscuits more than anything. These are new to both him, but he loves it. So teething biscuits, I think he likes them for his teeth, but just the fact that he can chew something out. So guys, watch how excited he gets when we get this wafer out. I showed him it's like a communion wafer. It's tasteless, but it's crunchy, and he likes the sensation on his teeth. He really loves it. It's like big boy food, you know? He can eat it. But guys, it's pretty much like empty calories. It's like, there's nothing nutritional in there. It's sodium, it's whatever, you know, it's not that great. So, that's why we're making our own teething biscuits today. Out of just bananas, oats, and coconut oil. And they taste great, actually. I'll even eat some, probably, because they're good, right? So, here's the story. You want to take that, buddy? You want to hold that so Daddy can talk? Take that. So, guys, here's what happened. So, do you see this? Gerber teething biscuits, okay? Almost $8 a thing, and it's light as air. There's like 10 or 12, there's total 12 packets. The packets look about that big. It's like these little air. There's two oblong biscuits in it. So this is what we had. He ate them all. He likes them. He really likes them. I mean, even if I just go like this, he just hears this, he goes crazy. He wants it. The thing is, we can't give him these now because we just bought these. So Liberty's trying to save us money. She's doing a great job, and she got these baby mum from China things on the internet. Baby mum mums. Actually, we got the whole thing. We got 3 packs. We just went all in and got 3 packs. They're only like $1, 120 pesos, 240 each. Okay, we got all these. So these just came in. So this guy here, these are pretty much tasteless. It's like air in it, but it's like this little ricey wafer thing. But it's like a communion wafer. You know, it's kind of like a communion wafer. Pretty much. What do you say, Bryton? What do you say? It's like communion wafer. So anyways, when you have it, there's no danger of him choking because it like kind of dissolves in his mouth, kind of like a communion wafer. So the sodium on these guys is 8 grams per serving. It's 5 grams of sodium. These guys right here is 20 grams of sodium. It's 4 times the sodium. We're not going to give them to them. They don't taste really that good. Yeah, let me see that. This might taste good if I was like dipped in like drowned in peanut butter or something. It tastes like a communion wafer. Anyways, guys, we're gonna give him real, organic, straight up oatmeal, which oatmeal has like what 2 milligrams of sodium per big serving or something. 35 milligrams. So yeah. So anyway, guys, the thing is, we're going to make our own biscuits.
We're going to make our own biscuits. We're going to make our own biscuits, Bryton.
We're making them out of banana, rolled oats. That's it, pretty much. They're not actually rolled oats or instant oats, but you take them and make wheat flour, or cut. So what it is, you're gonna do just 1 cup of oats. Excuse me, 2 cups of oats. I already put 1 cup. I can only fit a cup at a time into the blender. This is just a little attachment that came with our blender for coffee beans. Works really nice. So guys, you're just gonna put it on there and just hit it a couple times. It takes. That's about it. You gotta just hit it. It's done. That's it. Guys, I don't have a food processor, so I just use a coffee bean grinder, and it turned out okay. Also, they said just grind half of the oats to flour, but I ground them all. I didn't grind them too finely, though. So there's our bowl. It's kind of like a, you can see what we started with. Also, the recipe called for rolled oats, and I didn't have any, so I just used instant oats. That's why I didn't grind them as fine, because they were already soft. It's pretty fine, I think you actually want a little bit of texture, especially since we're using rolled oats and we're using instant oats. So guys, we didn't have any bananas on hand. We just had frozen bananas for smoothies, so Liberty just whipped them up in the blender and it worked perfectly. So after she ground the bananas up, she took the oat flour that I had ground up, 2 cups of it, and just mixed it all together and put in the 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. And that's all the ingredients you need. It's just 3 ingredients. Guys, this is our oat flour and bananas, and I'm just gonna eat this and see how fast I can eat it. We're gonna time me. Is it pretty good? How'd she actually taste it? Can I taste a little bit? It's not bad. Here we go. So we're gonna put this on here. That's actually really good. I actually like this. I can eat this. So guys, after you've rolled everything out, actually this didn't roll out too well with the rolling pin. It kind of stuck to the rolling pin, so you just take that little plastic cutter and you just kind of smooth it out onto a piece of wax paper, and then when you have it about 1 inch thick, just cut it into little strips, however big you want it. You'll see later that it really doesn't matter how big or what size you cut them, because you're probably going to end up breaking it apart to feed your baby, and we'll explain that why later. We went to the oven for 2 seconds. What you gonna do now, huh? Actually, you could have it. It's not bad, but it's raw. This guy's fast, really handsy. So that'll be Bryton's little custom one. So guys, before I put those biscuits in, here's a little peach cobbler that I whipped up. Mango cobbler that I whipped up. Actually, Liberty did this. So we're gonna stick this in the very top one, huh? Very top. Here. This one goes on the rack here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick it in. It says 15 to 20 minutes. So let's go minutes. Try 15 first. Go. Guys, the problem with our oven is it's like we're in the Philippines and we can't tell if our oven's ever Fahrenheit or Celsius. We really don't know because it doesn't go up that high and it's small. So, check this out. This is actually how our oven runs. Look at this. That's our oven, right? So it's pretty cool, but look at the numbers. It's not an average like, American. It goes up to 240 only. So we assume that's Celsius. And then look at this. So you're always going to do the conversion. Look at this. That's what powers our oven. You can't all hear see that. That's a big can of gas under the stove. Okay guys, go check them out. Let's go check them out. So guys, it's nice. They're not bad. Some of the bottoms came out like fish sticks, or a little bit like brown, but that's because we put them on the broiler rack instead of the... So guys, they're kind of cool. Okay, they're kind of even a little bit. Okay, they're kind of a little bit bendy because it's banana, Not bad actually. It's not bad at all. This tastes familiar, like something I've had before. Look at the consistency. It's pretty good. If that side wasn't too crisp, it'd be nice and it'd be perfect for cookies. Actually, this is great. The flour really absorbs the banana, and it's like look at that. Can you see that? It's pretty good. I think we should let them try it now. What's that game called? What's the game called when you pull it out? I can't think of what it's called. They're pretty good. I've eaten 2 already. They're pretty good. They're actually more tasteful than the other ones, than the Gerber and the other ones. And there's no sodium hardly at all in here. And it's just natural. The only concern we have is this. The little rice ones, they pretty much dissolve before he gets them in his throat. So I'm just wondering if he'll choke on these. But, Bryton. Ouch, that hurt. He's got some teeth, man. That hurt. You got some teeth on you, don't you? good. He's really happy, guys. I've never seen him this happy when he's eating. Have you, hon? He really likes it, huh? He really likes it. It's a nice texture for him, I think. Yeah. It's almost like kind of a chewy granola bar type effect, but it's not as... It's more finer. The flour is more finer. He really loves it. Look at him, hon. He really loves it. He's still chewing it. He's still chewing it, guys. All gone? Is it done? Guess he likes it. He likes it, guys. The question is, what do you do if you give him the whole... The question is, what happens if you give him one of this? If you give him this whole thing, like what happens, you know? Try it out. It's actually free to eat. Try it. He's gonna try to stick the whole thing in his mouth. He got a piece, he's got a whole piece. Good boy. Okay. Ooh, there, good boy. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work, guys. That scared me to death. That scared me to death. He had that whole piece in his mouth and it was pretty much filling his whole... So that ain't gonna work. We gotta give him little bits at a time. Here you go. He really loves it, but I mean, he's gonna put that much in his mouth at a time. That's enough to pretty much jam him up. So guys, my take on these things is, they really do like them. He likes them. But I like them. I'm eating like 3 of these already. So, the thing is, it's a little scary to see him put something the size of a fish stick, you know, in his mouth at one time, like that. It's scary because he bit off a big piece. But, if we can get him to take this, if we can get him to take these little ones here and eat them, that'd be really great. So, every baby's different, you know. Anyway, guys, I think they're good. They're nice. You just have to figure out how your baby can eat them without choking on them. Which that's the benefit of those rice ones. They're not going to choke because they dissolve before you can even choke them. These aren't going to dissolve that quickly. Guys, I just have to give you one more shot. He really loves these things. So I'd say do it. Do it. They're really healthy and they're good. And you'll like them too as parents. As parents, you'll like them too, for sure. They're really good. And they're not too sweet. It's a nice snack. Your kid is going to like them. It's just, you might have to take the time to break them up like that. But it's okay. Guys, seriously, that makes him so thirsty. Which is good, I think. He's just taking some massive swigs on this water. Okay. Okay, guys, well, thanks for watching. That was totally unplanned. We're just sitting here. I'm like, wonder if I grab the camera if we can vlog this little teething biscuit expedition. And I'm glad we did because I'm sure someone will find it helpful. Someone will find it helpful. Maybe we'll do more product reviews for babies. Guys, I think he wants more.